So here's a common question that I get asked. Chandra, I'm thinking about selling my home. Is there anything I should do now to get ready other than make sure it's clean? And the answer is yes. So stay tuned. We're going to go over that right after this. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm a local real estate agent in the Orlando area, and I love making these videos. Whether it's answering questions that you have or recording areas that you're interested in living in. But today, we're going to talk about what you must do before listing your home if you're looking to get top dollar. Everybody that's selling their home's looking for three things. Number one, most amount of money, in the least amount of time, with the least amount of hassles. And believe it or not, there's a strategy to make this happen. So if you plan on moving within the next year, I would personally start this today. So let's go over these. You're going to declutter. You know, sometimes you can sit around your house and you think it's clean, and then all of a sudden a friend calls and says, hey, I'm going to swing by in about 5 minutes to drop this off. What's the first thing you do? You look around and think, oh my gosh, I need to pick this up. Then you start stashing things in drawers, running to put it in the closet or in a room you know they're not going to go into. So sometimes we just get used to seeing things laying around and you don't really think about it. However, if someone were to walk in, they would see it as clutter. So this is where you have to put your buyer glasses on, look around your home, and ask yourself if this is how you would show your home once it's on the market. If the answer is no, then we need to do some decluttering. Not only are you decluttering, you need to pack up your personal items. Of course, this can be done right before you list, but what do I mean when I say personal items? Your kids' names that are on the walls, pictures of your family, pictures of you and your husband when you got married, family vacations, and just things like that. Because when people come in, they want to be able to visualize themselves living there. And sometimes when you have your family photos in every room of the home, it makes it a little more difficult. So just box it up. You're going to end up having to pack it up anyway because you're moving. If you have extra furniture and you're not using it, it's time to pack it up. Put it in the garage, donate it, or whatever. You want to open up the floor. You want it to look very spacious. You don't want a bunch of big furniture in there because then it's hard to visualize their space. So less is more. You want to clean thoroughly. I'm shocked at some of the homes that I walk in. It's one thing to live like that, but when you know people are coming and you want to sell it, you have to clean it. If you don't want to clean, hire somebody. Pick a room at a time. Start with the door. Are the door panels collecting dirt? Look up. Do you have dust all over your ceiling from your AC vent? Do you have dust an inch thick on your fan blades? Make sure you wipe down all the light switches and the ledges of the electrical plugs, and most importantly, your baseboards. Once you're done with that room, then the following weekend, pick another room. Do the exact same thing. It truly doesn't take that much. Just don't do it all in one day so you don't feel so overwhelmed. But we don't always look up at our ceilings. We don't always stare at our baseboards. But when buyers walk in, if they're not looking up at the ceiling, I guarantee you the realtor is, or they should be. Make sure your carpets aren't stained. If they are, rent a machine, buy one, and do it yourself. It's so easy. If you have any window appliances that are broken, remove them altogether. A lot of people don't like curtains at all, and nobody likes broken blinds. So just take them down. It looks better than seeing them broken and hanging there. Dust the light fixtures. Make sure all your light bulbs are working. If you don't want them all burning at the same time, then just unscrew them. But make sure you screw them back in before you're ready to show your house. Repair anything that is damaged. So when you walk through, if they walk in and see a kitchen cabinet that's hanging on its hinges, it doesn't look very good. So just fix whatever's fixable. If you have little cracks that are easy to fix them. And you're going to neutralize the colors. Not everybody likes bright purple rooms. I mean, I got purple behind me, but I don't paint my room purple. So just try to keep it neutral for them. Make the whole front of your home just look appealing, like welcoming. Fresh mulch, flowers, paint the front door, do whatever you gotta do. And you're gonna stage your home with furniture and decorations, highlight your home's best features, and you're gonna just create that inviting atmosphere. But how do you stage a home? Don't worry. I'll help you with that when you're ready to list your home. Maximize the light when you know the buyers are coming to look. So you open the curtains and all the blinds, let all that natural light in. If there's a dark area, just add a lamp or some sort of light to brighten up the darker areas of your house. Make minor updates. So if you have a chandelier that was there from 20 years ago, but it doesn't bother you because you're just used to seeing it, go to Menards, Home Depot, or whatever, replace it with something a little more updated. You could also do this for kitchen cabinet hardware or update your faucets. If they're clearly rusting or broken, just simply replace them. Focus on the kitchen and the bathrooms though. These are the areas that are key selling points. Make sure they're clean, organized, and in good repair. Try to make sure your home don't stink. If you have any underlying mold or mildew issues, take care of those now. One thing people don't think about also is their dog beds. Either wash them or buy a brand new one because they stink. Declutter early, organize your closets, do your cabinets and all the storage areas. Just show them how much space you have. Don't stash everything in there. You're going to clean your outdoor living space as well. So if you have outdoor patio furniture, decks, or just any garden, tidy it up a little bit. Make it look cute. Make sure your realtor gets professional pictures. Do not use your cell phones. Don't let them use their cell phones. And I'll tell you, the very first showing of your home will be those pictures that you see on the internet. I know many people, and myself included, will look at the first picture, and if it looks cluttered, dark, or dirty, I don't even look at the rest. The pictures that are taken absolutely have to be professional and taken after the declutter and the staging has been done. Get the price right the first time. Your real estate agent will be able to run comps and determine the best listing price that's based on the current market condition. There is a strategy to this. All realtors know, but sadly not all of them do it. And there is a strategy to negotiating. So be sure your realtor explains that to you before you list your home with them. If you want your house to sell at the highest price in the fastest amount of time with the least amount of hassle, it must be priced right. The only way to price a home will be based on the current market condition, and that is highly important. When you show your home, you're going to create a welcoming atmosphere. Maybe add some fresh flowers, a few scented candles, some soft music during the showing. It really does bring a welcoming feeling, and just like it's very warm when you walk into that. You can even bake cookies and let that smell be what we smell when we walk in, and just let us eat them too. Just kidding. Provide all documents, any information, discuss the upgrades, the maintenance history, anything you want to share. Absolutely everything you know about your house we need to know. And it's not just the good, we need the bad and ugly as well. It's better to be up front rather than 3 weeks to the process. Your buyer finds out that you have polybutylene piping throughout your house, which has to be replaced. It's not worth it. Disclose, disclose, disclose. Everything can be negotiated. Just don't try to cover anything up. It will come out during an inspection. And with that said, consider getting a pre-listing home inspection and find out what any potential issues may be in your home and get them taken care of before you start the process. Once again, when I'm your realtor, I will take care of that part for you. Selling a home is exhausting, inconvenient, and this plays with your emotions, so it's one less thing to worry about after you list your home. Your home needs to be strategically marketed, not the 3 Ps. Put it in the yard, put it in the MLS, and pray. That's not the way it works. You want it on YouTube, other social medias, open houses, unless you hate open houses, and talk to your realtor about that. But it's very important that you get your home out there. Be flexible with showings. Make sure your home is available when it's convenient for buyers. Some will only want to show it on Saturday from 12 to 2 because they work from home or they have animals. I know it's a pain with animals, and I understand because I sold a home and I had 3 big dogs at the time. But you bet your bet, I put them on a leash and I'll walk them up the road until they were done viewing my home. If you want to sell your home in the fastest amount of time, you must leave it open more than 2 hours on a Saturday. If animals are concerned, I will be more than happy to put them on a leash myself and walk them up the road. In fact, that would be the highlight of my day because I absolutely love animals. And lastly, stay positive. I know selling a home could be very stressful. Stay focused on the end goal, do what it takes, and lean into your real estate agent. And I promise you, you will see the end goal. Sell your home for the highest amount and the least amount of time with very few hassles, if any. So if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in the Orlando area, or if you know of anyone, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. And until next time, take care.